What's going on, everyone? I am James Akinelli, back with another video. Today we are reacting to 4 small videos, which are all from the Smile Tape series. If I've made 2 other reaction vids to it, Analog Horror is not much of a more of a playing game. Like, obviously there are some elements to some games. There's not many Analog Horror games out there, or at least some games that I have not seen out yet. So that's why I haven't played those games yet, or those type of genre games yet. But Smile Tapes has been something I've been watching, and it seems like there have been people that like them. So I'm here with more. So I noticed that at a time there was a 3rd volume to the Smile Tapes, and I looked onto the person who made these videos channel, which also his channel will be down in the description below, as always. I noticed that there were 4 separate videos that weren't included in the volumes, in the 1st and 2nd volume, and it's also their volume, so I will react to that shortly. And by shortly mean hopefully a video will release in like the next 2 to 3 weeks. I have not recorded it yet. I do not plan on recording it after this, but it will get done soon, don't worry. And also apparently made a whole season of it. I'm pretty sure there's all the Smile Tapes videos included in one single video. It's like 45 minutes. Oh my gosh, so much of it, but it is what it is. I am going to be reacting to the 4 videos though that are not included in the volumes. Before I do that, make sure you leave a like and subscribe, because why not? Especially if you want to see more of this content anyways. Also, we do have a sponsor for this channel. It is W Energy. It is like G Fuel, except without the drama, I'm pretty sure. And also, even arguably better. I myself have not tasted it yet, but I will shortly once I get some revenue. And I will buy stuff. I will actually have an actual video just to put in here, and just so I don't have to waste my time on it. But in the description below will be the link to W. Make sure you go buy something from it, and if you do, make sure to use code JamesIke for 10% off your first purchase, off of your purchase in general, not first purchase, just the purchase in general, 10% off. Why not? It'll help me out a ton. So again, use code JamesIke for 10% off your purchase. And now let's get into the first of these 4 videos. I don't know, you guys can probably see, or I don't know if you guys can see it. Probably can. This video is gonna be called Far History. This was the first video that came right after the 1st volume of the Smile Tape. So let's watch it.
Welcome to Far History, where we explore Earth's huge past. Today, we ask the question, where did life originate? Well, there are a bunch of theories surrounding this, so let's get right into it. Our first theory is abiogenesis, life from no life. It proposes that organic beings originated from non-living matter in hydrothermal vents. This creates a chemical soup that may have caused a reaction, creating the simplest forms of life. In the last episode, I told you that the Earth was literally hell. So how could life survive in such conditions? Well, Earth only stayed hell until oceans appeared around 200 million years since the Earth's formation. Water is the most important ingredient to life. Without it, life would have never flourished. It also helped cool the Earth down to a relatively comfortable 212 Fahrenheit. Panspermia. Now this theory is a bit more far off, but it's the most interesting. It suggests that life came from another world and exists throughout the universe. When asteroids or other space dust hit a fertile planet, some of its debris gets ejected back into space, possibly containing life forms. Around 4.1 to 3.8 billion years ago, the Earth experienced a late heavy bombardment, possibly indicating that life may have arrived from those asteroids.
I find that hard to believe, to be honest with you. Alright, so that was the first one. So apparently there are only 3, I'm pretty sure. At least 3 that I confirmed, just part of the Smile Tip series. This one right here that we're gonna watch comes right after the one we just watched. So, yeah, let's watch this. I don't want to waste any more time. Smile Investigation Journal. Yeah, I also had no idea what the other video was about. That was a part of the Smile series. Smile Tip series, so I don't know. I'll save that for later, though. Fungus. After extended observation, it's shown that the fungus is deemed unstable and prone to mutation. No surprise, scientists fear that this may result into more variants of the disease. Transmission. Alright, boys. This is not what I thought when you said transmission. Fungus naturally transmits about 2 billion spores. Thinking of a different transmission. No, I thought of different transmission. The spores are released through the closest orifice after the host dies. Anyone within 10 meters are at risk of containing the disease. The spores can linger for as long as 30 hours. Makes sense? Moreover, there have been reports of people intentionally infecting victims, making the fungus more difficult to contain. Who would have thought that? They have been called spore puffers by the citizens. I'm gonna be honest, I feel like we've seen this before. These are currently patrolling areas known. I feel like we've seen it before. Source and emergence. I feel like this is in the second one. The next source of the fungus is still unknown. But at the same time, though, this feels somewhat different. Fungus first appeared as a new drug being sold on the black market. This looks familiar. At least to me, this is familiar. It was only brought to public attention after years of homicide. After the New Year's homicide. The Gomez homicide. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, I think this was in the second video. Pretty sure this was. Maybe not this specific part. Yeah, the journals. I feel like this was from the second volume. Affected December 4th at the victim of spore puffing. He developed delusions towards the new year before deciding to a violent killing spree. Yeah. The Gomez thing. Gomez died around stage 2. The Gomez, homicide, or whatever, was in the first volume. Morgue incident. The morgue has been quarantined since the incident last week. The morticians closest to the display by proper safety measures were not maintained at the time of the incident. Unfortunately, protocol was made stricter to ensure safety when handling it. So, last video, I ended up just kind of doing my research a little bit. That clip that we just watched was from the second volume, so if you guys have not checked out the video to that, obviously, the clip itself will be linked down in the description below. But if you have not seen the second volume, you can either check it out after them, or if you want to see my reaction to it, you can go through my channel. I'm not going to link that down in the description below. It's not all that important enough for me, but it's obviously one of the newer videos, at least at the time of this. It is also in the, wherever they call the category, whatever you want to call it, of videos titled Analog Horror Playlist. In the playlist Analog Horror second video, so it is in that as well. The first one we watched wasn't this one. I'm pretty sure won't be either. Alright, let's do it.
This
I thought that was supposed to be something else.
I'm in a hotel in Kidinlu to hike roughly 25 miles south from here. I'll be hiking through the Alturas Douradas trail around 3 p.m. Hopefully, I'll be back before nightfall because temperatures can plunge down to 32 over there, especially in January. Which month?
You are going to need it for this trees.
I made it stop. I didn't feel my way on the top since I didn't want to waste my day on long and mundane walks.
I can barely hear you, my guy.
Quite a good view up here.
And by I can't hear you, I mean I can barely understand you. I should be saying that. It makes a lot more sense.
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Hello? Hello? You need help?
This is nice one. Yeah, this is like this look kind of reminds me of media in a sense because someone's like recording in general and they're recording trying to help someone. Which obviously this could be used for like
Hello?
stuff, but I don't know, it just reminds me of media how people would do stuff like this for the popularity, for the clout. Well, I'm more meant to say first, but for the clout. Obviously that's nothing sensitive to this, but no, besides the point.
What's going on there?
Bro is about to go vroom vroom. Well, vroom vroom in running form. You see, I would not do this. I don't know why. I hear whatever the word is. I hear like some type of crazy laughter. I am not going towards that. It's one thing someone's screaming and seems like they're in trouble, wanting to help them. But as soon as they laugh like that, I'm sorry, I'm out of there.
Anyone in here?
I'm too scared for that. I'm not letting my curiosity get the best of me. I want to eat my life. Or near the end. Interesting. This is interesting. I want to say it was like a slight in the neck. Obviously did do that. You can already tell what this is gonna be. I'll lower my volume down. It is loud. You can already tell it's probably gonna be like missing. Like oh, that is blood. That was blood. I can't understand you, my guy.
Subway's refreshing their.
No. Alright, well, that was the end of that. I probably should have given my thoughts after each video, but after each video literally came ads, and obviously in these videos it's not like a thank you guys so much for watching. It's just straight up ends, and there's no reason to put in ads. The first one, no idea how it relates to anything. There probably is a way it does, but if you guys know, leave it down in the comments below, because my tired self doesn't know what it is. But the second one, obviously, that was in volume 2. I'm not gonna link volume 2 in the description below. No reason to do that, but I will link that clip itself down in the description below, because why not? And that third video, interesting to say the least. I can't really much think of anything else to say about that. But overall, both solid or all three solid videos. Most definitely spooked me, or at least the second one did a little, but I'm not gonna count that because we already watched it, or at least I already watched it. Hopefully you guys have to, whether on my channel or on his channel, preferably both channels. But that third video, oh yeah, that most definitely got me. Like, you knew it was gonna happen. It was just when. But yeah, either way though, thank you guys so much for watching. Pretty much all I have to say. Again, like, subscribe. Also use code JamesIke, because, you know, why not? And yeah, have a great day, great night, whatever it is at the time you guys are watching this. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.